Hello everyone, RPG Kingdom Kid here bringing you some more Steins Gate. In the previous part we talked about black holes, specifically of the Kerr kind. So now I have no idea what we'll talk about this time, but let's see. Dawn breaks. We stayed up all night again. Fighting drowsiness, I refill my mug with instant coffee. I've already lost count of how many I've had. Okabe. Kurisu hands her mug to me without looking away from the computer. I guess she expects me to refill it. Since when did I become her maid? She should ask May for stuff like this. May's a professional maid after all. That said, Kurisu's the one reading certain documents right now. Daru and I can manage if we use translation software, but we're nowhere near as effective as she is. Well, it's not exactly what I had in mind when I said I wanted to borrow her knowledge. It just goes to show that I was right to make her a lab man. She's an asset to the lab. For now, at least I should try not to upset her. I silently take the mug from Kurisu, dump in the powdered coffee, and pour in hot water from the pot. 2 packets of sugar, no milk. Kurisu has already requested it the same way 5 times. I mix it well and bring it to Kurisu. She doesn't immediately realize I'm standing behind her, so I hold the mug in front of her face. Kurisu takes it without turning. Thanks. Her eyes never leave the screen. She's completely absorbed in Cern's research. Even though she was adamant when she called them traitors to science everywhere, she's not above picking their brains. But I understand how she feels. I'm itching to know more myself. Daru is fast asleep on the sofa. The snoring is quite loud. Furthermore, it sounds like he has sleep apnea. I'm surprised Kurisu has been able to ignore it. Is she just that focused? I decided to watch some TV. Those the news channels are all covering the Roundtable satellite crash. 5 days have passed since the satellite crash, and with the start of summer vacation season, crowds are gathering to get a glimpse of the satellite, which still has not been removed. Why? I came from Nagoya. I wanted to see it. I drove all the way from Saitama. It's amazing. Where did that thing come from? Part-time warrior. I'm so hungry. I had to skip breakfast today. I don't have much money on hand. Are there any good places to find insects or weeds around here? I could get by my survival skills if I have to. This one. What kind of childhood did you have? I probably will have to play through this whole... Well, the good news is I can just skip all the dialogue, and as soon as I hear my phone vibrating or anything like that, I can get it. So that's great. I wish there was a way I could delete these. Like, holy buckets, look at all these. Yay! I'm a high school girl from Chiba! Tourists from all over Japan are flocking to this location. In an interview earlier today, Michael Barron, spokesperson of NASA, stated that no satellite had crashed in Japan and that the crash object was in fact not even a satellite. The satellite is currently under police investigation. No date for removal has been set. Is it really under investigation? This could be another plot by the organization. Good morning! Oh wait, should I say good afternoon? The door unlocks from outside and May comes in. She has a convenience store bag in hand. There are various food items inside, but it doesn't look like they're for us. Whoa! The air in here is so thick! The three of us probably look pretty haggard since we stayed up all night. But it's hard to put on a bright smile now that I know about CERN. I'll refresh the air. He opens the window wide. The sky is so blue it hurts my eyes. Large clouds listlessly drift to the wind. Truly is a refreshing sight. Look at these warriors. May's appearance makes Daru get up with a grimace. Kurisu also finally moves away from the computer, sipping her hot coffee while rubbing her eyes. Oh, wrong button. I glance at the clock, then go to the center of the room and call for attention. Okay, I think we're getting back to the back to my character being an idiot. Since all lab members are present and accounted for, this is the perfect opportunity to hold another roundtable conference. Roundabout confluge? I'll be a runabout. What's that? A meeting of lab mems. Have we ever done that before? Do you even have a round table? Not physically. However, it exists in the hearts of all lab mems. Am I mistaken? Yes, you're mistaken. Don't go sticking things in people's hearts. Is there one in May's too? Of course there is. Oh, that's good. But what's a round table? And why a round table? Yuki and Arthur? I'm only a temporary lab mem anyway. These people whine about every little thing. Ooh, hello. This is cool. This is a nice, what's it called? Ah. Nice little scene. I like May. Look at May. Look how cute she looks eating that rice ball. Or as they call it in Pokemon, a donut. Anyway, it's a round table conference. May wasn't here last night, so first let's explain the situation to her. Tell May about everything we discovered in her absence. About how CERN is making a time machine. About Jellymen. About how Men in Black might be coming to erase us for what we know. I told you shouldn't do bad things. Bad, you say? We are bad? Absurd. If we're bad, then CERN is even worse. They aren't satisfied with ruling the world. Now they want to get their hands on space-time itself. I agree. For some reason, Kurisu backs me up. What CERN is doing is unforgivable. They're traitors to humanity, to society, and to science. More importantly, science. Fuck humanity and society. As long as they're traitor, if you're a traitor to science, you're scum. You're the worst of the worst. Fuck you if you're against science. But if you're against humanity and society, I don't care. But if you're against science, fuck you. I guess. She doesn't sound convinced. I don't want to get May involved, but she's surprisingly perspective. She's find out even if we kept it a secret, so it's better to just tell her. Anyway, Ragnarok can no longer be averted. The final battle with CERN is near. A large part of me is still afraid, but we've come too far to turn back now. We can't unlearn what we know. Ragnarok? Norse mythology again?
クリスティーナ、お前にはセルン調査について命じていたな。何か新たに分かったことは？
Christina, I order you to investigate CERN. What have you learned?
命じられた覚えはないけどね。
I don't remember being ordered, but whatever.
セルンがタイムトラベルにおいて
There are two problems CERN faces with time travel. First is the electron injection device, also known as a lifter. Unless they get it to function properly, they can't make the current black hole singularities naked. If you send a test subject through the singularity in its current state, the supergravity compresses them to the micro level. Naturally, there's no way to survive. The second problem is that they can't specify a physical destination. They can't choose where they end up after traveling to the past. That's why I said the 14 found jellymen were the lucky ones. Over 100 human experiments have been performed since 2001. The remaining 80 or so people ended up somewhere they can't be found. Why can't they be found? Didn't you know, May? The world is constantly moving. Its rotational speed is 15,000 kph. Its orbital speed is 1,114 kph. Darstone is authoritative, but he's just relaying what he heard from Kurisu last night. CERN has been looking for solutions, but it's not going well. So even CERN is having difficulties. Now then, have you learned anything that could help us complete the phone wave? Kurisu stares at the ceiling in thought. Well, I suppose you could call the LHC the world's largest microwave oven. Of course! In other words, the phone wave is a miniature LHC. You might be onto something there. I'm sure she denied. In fact, I thought she'd yell at me. But instead she agreed with me. Throws me off a little. However, there are too many things we don't know about the phone wave. Why do the same phenomenon that occurred in CERN's time machine also occur in the tiny little microwave? Unlike the LHC, this thing wasn't made for time travel. It was made to warm May's chicken. Well, yeah. Since the Jellyman phenomenon occurs with the phone wave, May's bananas must be reaching the curved black holes during singularity. It makes a black hole? Here? It won't suck us in, will it? If it sucked us in, we'd become Jellymen too. But we still haven't figured out the electrical discharge phenomenon or the conditions required to cause it. During our experiments earlier, we were only able to send emails to the past during the discharge. Although it hasn't happened again, that discharge phenomenon could very well signify the injection of charge that is electrons. And only when it occurs does the path of the singularity open. We don't know the cause of the discharge phenomenon. That's what we need to find out. In the first place, the emails we're sending to the past are digital data, not physical objects. That's a definite difference from CERN's time machine. No, we're doing the same thing. Who's to say that digital data can't go through a singularity? I think it would be easier than sending something human-sized. Well, I suppose that's true. You know, the way you guys talk about emails, it makes me think of folding a letter into a paper airplane and making it go zoom, you know? It's more like a beam of light, like optical digital data. By the way, it's a pain to keep saying emails sent to the past. Let's give it a proper name.
またかっこつけ
I've got a bad feeling about this.
またとか言うな
What's that supposed to mean? You dare mock my idiot?
どうせへんてこな名前
You just want to give it some oddball name, don't you?
変ってことは
How rude. Heed me. I shall name the phenomenon of emails sent to the past as follows. The name shall be
ノスタルジアドライブ
Nostalgia Drive.
わかりにくい却下
Confusing. Rejected.
貴様
Why you? Who gave you the authority to reject my ideas? You're just an assistant.
じゃあ多数決する
Then why don't we take a
ノスタルジ
vote?
アドライブに
All in
賛成
favor
の
of
人
Nostalgia Drive. My hand shoots into the air, but nobody follows suit.
裏切ったな誰マユリ
Have you forsaken me, Daru? Mayryu?
クリスちゃんの言う通りだ
Chris Chan's right. It's too hard for May to remember.
そんな長いの
12秒過ぎだろ
It's way too chuny, man. You don't want to know, Lamau. Traitors. Fine. Then let's hear alternatives. Don't tell me you reject my idea without having a bright ideas of your own.
やっぱりわかり
I
やすさ
think it needs to be
重視す
something
べきだ
easy
と
to
思う
understand.
時間
It's
を
an
遡
email that
っている
regresses through time. So what about
そ
retro
こは
mail?
L でいいんじゃない
What does retro mean? May is busy eating strawberry jelly. No, that looks like she's eating a rice ball. I would like to, like, can you even make rice balls yeah, I'm pretty sure you can, but I would like to, like, eat a rice patty or a rice ball like that. I don't know, are they called rice patties or are they rice balls? I don't know. But I'd like to eat something like that one time. That'd be cool. How can she eat that stuff after hearing about Jellyman?
今のマユリの反応が答え
Sounds like you have your answer, Christina. You said it should be easy to understand, but it wasn't easy to understand at all, was it?
それはマユリ
But that's because May is...
あ
Never mind.
もしかして今マユリがバカだからと言おうとしたか
Were you about to say because May's dumb?
違うよ
No! Eh?
クリスちゃん
Chris, do you think May's
バカだ
dumb?
と思ってるのかな思ってない
I don't. I promise I don't, okay?
誤解しないで
Somehow Krisu manages to glare at me even while soothing Meiru.
時をかけるメールの一
I vote the male who leaped through time.
少し表現が硬い
That's too stiff. It's hard to say.
オカリンのノスタル
It's
なんて
better than your
十分長いじゃんかそれにこれは映画の
nostalgia
タイトル
jalapalus nonsense. And mine makes a movie title reference.
ロマンがあればいいの
That's
が
not
ロマン
cool.
だ
It needs to be cool.
そんな理由で却下
You're rejecting it for that? It's also longer than the email sent to the past. Doo-doo-doo. May has an idea.
あのね
How about back to the mail? I took a movie title and changed the word to mail.
メールを
まゆし映画の
I already did the movie joke, May.
だって
それに意味が微妙に違って
Besides,
きて
I
る
think the meaning is a little off. She probably meant mail to the future, but our emails go to the past.
意味とかじゃなく
It's not about the meaning. I took a movie title and changed the word to mail.
メールをくっつけ
いずれにせよ長い
Either way, it's too long.
じゃあデロリアンメー
Then
ル
how about DeLorean mail?
もう何のメールかさっぱりわから
It
ない
doesn't even say what kind of email it is.
ねえこんなくだらないことに
we
時
don't
間
have
取
time
って
for
る
this
場合じゃないで
nonsense.
しょ
Let's just abbreviate
もう
it
その
to
ことを
D mail and
略
move
して
on.
D メールにしなさいよ
いやしかしそれでは
But
味
that's
気なさすぎるという
boring.
か
Fuck you, it's
味
alright.
気なかろうが味気があろうが
I
どう
don't,
で
it
もいい
doesn't care if it's boring. Shut down. Grease's influence in the lab seems to have grown significantly these past few days.
じゃあ
D mail it is!
失礼します
May finishes with her jelly, proclaims in satisfaction. Wait, when did May become the moderator? So why does the D-mail phenomenon occur? Because the path through the ring singularity is open. We've been over this already. We don't know if there's actually a black hole at work here. It could be an entirely different phenomenon that just happens to resemble Zern's experiments. It's dangerous to jump to conclusions. Why so timid? Don't you want our time travel experiments to succeed? That's why we put our lives on the line to hack Zern. What we need to figure out is how to turn the phone wave into a substitute, into a usable time machine. Do you really think that's possible? There is no think, only do. More movie references. I should title this episode as movie reference, but I'm not doing that. What? Did you read that off a motivational poster? You're like the classic incompetent boss. Damn you. You dare insult the insane mad scientist? Well, it's not like Orkarin's the boss anyway. Indeed. I am the symbol of this lab, not the boss. I don't know what you mean by symbol, but how do you plan to turn the phone wave into a time machine? Let's have details. My plan? Alright. There's one thing. We've been thinking that the electrical discharge happens at random, but I have a hypothesis. Which is... I look at my watch, it's past noon. Recall the conditions when it occurred, Christina. We experimented through the night with no results, but there's one variable we overlook. The simplest, most definite variable of all. That is, the time of the occurrence. I checked the times of the two previous occurrences. When I accidentally sent the first email to Daru's phone, it happened between noon and 1 p.m. The second time, when all four of us observed the email, it was 6 p.m. So if we perform the experiment within the time frame, we might be able to reproduce the effect. Let's try it right now. Kurisu bolts into the development room, suddenly bursting with enthusiasm. Well, I'm glad she has her priorities straight. May's banana supply is getting low. Gotta buy more. Only one banana remains untouched. We got rid of the jellified bananas and then we ate the rest. Sorry, May. I'll go buy you some new bananas later. Really? Yatta! I think yatta is like yay or yes. Wakani and Daru couldn't eat my bananas, but they never buy new ones. I'll be sure to amend that in the future. A bunch of bananas is a small price to pay in order to bring chaos to the world. Kurisu picks the last banana off the stem, leans under the table, and places it inside the microwave. First, let's see if it'll become a jelly man. She tries to get up and gloriously bangs her head underneath the table. Okay, I was like, wait, what? Trying for the clumsy girl appeal. It was an accident. Kurisu gets up, blushing in embarrassment with tears in her eyes. Put the microwave somewhere else. It's dangerous and hard to reach like this. They'll punch through the floor if we put it on the table. Chris-chan, Pang, go away. Oh, May is so fucking cute. Oh, I like May. May is so cute. May pats the back of Kurisu's head, then sweeps her hand through the air. Thanks, May-san. Kurisu pulls herself together, types on her phone, and activates the phone wave. The banana says the microwave slowly begins to spin backwards as the timer counts down. Kurisu, who has peered into the microwave, suddenly shouts in surprise. The banana has vanished. The exact same moment, the banana reappears on its stem, jellified. Whoa! It became a gel banana. Just as I suspected, the crucial variable was time. I was a little anxious about the result, but it all worked out. I outwitted the impertinent genius girl. Now my position as symbol of the lab is secure. Way to go, Kabi. It was so simple I didn't notice it. Kurisu says with a slightly sulky expression. Well, excuse me. Your praise does you credit, Christina. But I know you're frustrated you didn't think of it first. Anyway, let's see if we can send another D-mail. Kurisu ignores my proud laughter and excitedly starts typing out a mail. I feel like my authority has been on the decline since that girl showed up. It's cool, man. You never had any to begin with. Help me, you two. Okabe, I'm sending an email to your phone. When did I become her assistant? I grit my teeth in frustration, but I do as I'm told and insert my phone into the phone wave slot. Where are you gonna send, Chris-chan? May presses up against Kurisu and sneaks a peek at Kurisu's phone. It doesn't matter what it says. What matters is whether we can send it or not. Let me see. Okabe's an airhead? Wait, you there, assistant. What are you typing? You'll see. Ready? I'm sending it. Daru has already set the microwave's timer through the... Whatever, there's nothing inside, but the microwave still operates. The countdown starts from 120. This is where the timing counts. We know that we have to open the microwave door during operation, but we still don't know when to send the mail. Now we'll do this simultaneously. Kurisu raises her fingers on her phone's send button. I grasp the microwave's door handle. May seeks cover. Starting the countdown. The microwave timer soon indicates 70. 3, 2, 1, 0. Kurisu presses send, and at nearly the same instant I open the microwave door. Yeah! It's working. It's working, you guys. Lightning crackles in the air. The cushion underneath the phone wave collapses under the weight. The floor starts creaking. It's exactly like the discharge phenomenon that occurred before. The discharge lasts for about 10 seconds. After it subsides, we stare at the phone wave with bated breath. Luckily, it didn't break through the floor. Did it arrive? I disconnect my phone from the phone wave and check my mail. Kurisu stands beside me and peers at the screen. There's an email there, 2 of them even, and they're written in English. The timestamps are from 5 days ago. Kurisu starts laughing when she sees the mail, even though she's the one who wrote it. The Okabe is the first one. The Okabe in the first one is obviously my name. But what does airhead in the second one mean? My English is shaky. She's saying my head can fly or something? Whatever. I may not know what it means, but I do know this. My assistant is making fun of me. But that doesn't matter right now. Christina, did you send 2 mails? Eh? No, I only sent 1. Mayushi saw it too. She really only sent 1. But I received 2. You're right.
一つの文章だと
I even sent it in one sentence, but it got divided.
ちなみにこの文章ね
By the way, what does this word mean?
自分で調べれば
Why don't you look it up? Guess she doesn't want to answer.
そういえばさ
That reminds me, the D-mail from before was cut up mid-sentence too.
そうだ
Was it?
そうそう
Yeah, look at your history and I'm pretty sure I sent Orkarin's a perv.
って送ったはずだお
Oh my lord, this is so fucking slow. You're right. This one got split too.
何が原因なのかしら
I wonder what's causing it. Maybe it's related to the Jellyman.
でも
May wants to know why I arrived 5 days ago.
2日前に確かに
Good point.
前に送った
Didn't
時
the
に
last one also
2
arrive
日
5
前
days
に届いてた
before we sent it?
まあそうだった
Yeah, it did.
なんか
Is there some kind of rule for when it arrives?
じゃあさもっとじゃあじゃあ送ってみようよ
Let's try sending more. May's right. Now that we figured out how to send D-mails, we should keep experimenting and collect as much data as we can.
よし
Alright, Labman's
全員
battle
配信
stations.
つけい
また始まった
He's at it again.
これより
Our mission, to send as many D-mails as
連続で
possible.
行う誰は
Daru, man the whatever. Your job is to observe, adjust, and gather information on the phone
情
wave.
報収集助手はメールを
Assistant, keep those mails coming. Try various patterns or of text. Japanese, English, full width, half width, emoticons. The actual message doesn't matter. I'm sure Shining Finger would be better for the job, but since she's not a lab man, I'll leave it to Kurisu. Speaking of which, why hasn't she showed up yet? You sent her, like late on the previous day before, you sent her an email like, I don't have it, but you can see it. I have it. I have the IBM 5100. You can see it. Here's the address. You'd think she would have shown up by now. What about May?
参りには
Your mission is to go shopping. Just buy some bananas for now. I shall fund
金
you.
は
Wow, you're so generous.
じゃあ岡部はレン
So
ジ
I
の
guess
ドア
your
の
job
開
is
け閉めね
opening the microwave?
うひゅー
Whoa, you saved the easiest job for yourself?
仕事並みの
No, my assistant's judgment is sound. The key to a successful D-mail is most likely the correct timing of opening the microwave door. I was just kidding. Leave this task to me. I shall open this door with precise boldness and delicacy, as if it were a flash of a beautiful woman.
神のごとき生活
Flash
と
of a beautiful woman. Okay, that's naughty!
なお
Furthermore, the current operation is top secret. You must not leak it to anyone.
してはならない
Got it.
いいな
May nods. The others are ignoring me. Ah, my head. Sorry about that.
では作戦名を発表する
Now, I shall give this operation a name. It shall be known as
作戦名とかいらないから
Don't need one. Let's start.
始めましょう
なん
What?
だ
But But you ruined my climatic scene. Damn you, assistant. This is an outrage. In other words, the D-mail experiment, its name is Operation URD, but I lost my chance to announce it. Continues for 2 hours. Alright guys, I'm going to end the part right here. We made decent progress. I actually have, well, how can you really make decent progress in a visual novel, I guess, is my question. But yeah, basically what we did is great. So yeah. Anyway, guys, in the next part of Let's Play Steins Gate, we will continue doing the experiments most likely and talk about how they failed or succeeded or all that stuff. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm enjoying it so far. Like at the start, I was like, okay, this is kind of a slow start. Nothing really happening. My character's a fucking moron. He's still a fucking moron, by the way. But now it's getting exciting. I'm looking forward to the rest of what this game has to offer. Oh yeah, I also found out that there are 10 chapters to the game, and like I said, I'm trying to get to the true ending, but that only happens like I get on that path starting chapter 4. So yeah, that's what we'll do. Anyway, guys, I want to thank you all so much for watching. If you liked the video, please give that like button a click. Comment down below, check about the video, what you didn't like about the video, and let me know. Let me know how stupid you think this operation name is. What the heck is Operation Ood? Ood? I don't even know how you fucking pronounce it. Anyway. And share the video too. I'm sure your friends might like it. And as always, guys, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss a beat. And subscribe to my main channel too. That's in the description below. As well as my Twitter accounts. Both my main Twitter and the RPG Kingdom Twitter are in there too. I want to thank you all so much for watching once again. I'll see you all next time.